So in order for a garden to be successful, there are certain concepts that we want to apply to the garden. And if you skip any of these, you could be headed for a disaster. So once you master these concepts, then your garden becomes easy, fun, and productive. So today, the concept I want to talk about is seed variety. So there's a lot of confusion as to what seeds to buy and which seeds are safe. So growing the right varieties of seeds can really make your garden successful. So first, let's talk about the different types of seeds that are available to us. First is the open pollinated or the non-hybrid seeds. They're pretty much the same. And these seeds will pollinate themselves and reproduce true to the parent. So if you like to save seeds from your plants, then the open pollinated or non-hybrids are the seeds for you to grow. Also, if you save the seeds from your very best plants year after year, you will actually develop a strain of that plant that will be well adapted to your specific yard. That's kind of a cool thing to do there. The next one is heirloom seeds. So heirloom seeds are the open pollinated or the non-hybrids, but these are varieties that have been passed down from generation to generation. And you can save the seeds from the heirloom plants to grow again and again. All right, hybrid seeds, these are seeds that are cross-pollinated to get a more robust plant with more disease resistance and more yield. And these are not GMO seeds, they are just cross-pollinated with the same plant species. Okay, the next category is organic seeds, and these are seeds that are grown and processed following the USDA organic standards. And the organic seeds are grown without the use of synthetic fertilizers and or pesticides, and they are not genetically engineered. But they can be a hybrid or a non-hybrid. All right, treated seeds. These are seeds that have a coating on them, a chemical, that's usually a fungicide or a pesticide. And any seed that is treated should have the chemical listed on the package. But if your seeds are bright pink or bright blue, those are treated seeds. Those are the chemicals on them. There are some organic treatments for seeds. Sometimes you can buy one that's treated and organic. And the treatment on the seeds is to prevent soil-borne diseases from killing your little seedlings. I personally don't use treated seeds. I just wait for the soil temperature to be warm enough, and then the seeds seem to be able to grow just fine without treatment. Okay, and the last category is the GMO seeds. GMO is genetically modified organisms, and these are crops that have been modified in the laboratory. Like they can cross species when they're got them in the laboratory. As far as I know, a home gardener can't buy GMO seeds for their gardens at this time. But GMO food might be in your food supply. Here's the crops, GMO crops that I know of to date that are in our food supply. Soybeans, corn, field and sweet, canola, cotton, alfalfa, sugar beets, summer squash, papayas, apples, bananas, rice, and potatoes. So my personal choice is not to consume any of the GMO crops or any animals that have eaten a GMO crop. The way to avoid this is to make sure that you're eating organic, because like if a banana is organic, it's not going to be a GMO banana. I really don't think there's been enough testing done on the health effects of GMO foods, so I'm not willing to be their guinea pig and consume those or feed them to my family. So I grow organic seeds whenever possible, and I like to grow hybrids because I rely on the heavier yield for our income. And I do save some seeds, and for those plants I use the non-hybrid seeds. So once I've decided on my seed type, I am ready to select the specific seed varieties that I want to grow. So there is one really big consideration that you need to keep in mind when selecting a specific seed variety. So this is how long is your growing season. So if you look at the seed pack, it's going to list the days of maturity on it, and this will give you an estimate as to how long it will be before you get a mature vegetable that is ready to eat. What you will need to know is how many frost-free days you have to grow your garden. So here's a great example. We have 90 frost-free days That's our window. And if, let's say I wanted to grow sweet corn, so I would look on the sweet corn, I'd look in the catalog, and some sweet corn would mature in 66 days, and some sweet corn would be like in 80 days, and some sweet corn would be like 110 days. So what I need to do is to pick my sweet corn variety that would be under 90 days. So I'm looking at which specific variety of sweet corn to grow here that would be under 90 days. So my favorite catalog for seed information is the Johnny Selected Seed catalog. They have so much great information in it. And I actually use their catalog as a textbook for some of my classes. And they list all the information that you need to decide which seed will work for you in your frost-free window. So I hope this helps you figure out which type of seeds are best for you. If you want to learn how to grow $2,500 worth of organic produce with only a 15-minute a day commitment, sign up for the High Performance Garden Show. There are hundreds of episodes chock full of my best gardening secrets that I have learned over the last 3 decades. Go to thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show. It's free and online. Also, if you want to join the premier online community of people who grow food, medicine, and build resilient communities, join us today at thegrownetwork.com. Thanks so much for watching. May your garden be easy, fun, productive, and always organic.